Yes. Hello. Good afternoon. How are you, Karishma?
Yes, very good afternoon to you. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. You tell me, Priyanka, how has your day been so far?
Yeah, my day was also good, and thank you so much for asking. I must say it was productive day. I read book and I have done my all household chores. I write something, and now I'm here. I'm looking forward to have a good conversation with you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Yeah, I was
Okay.
waiting for you so long. It's been so long. I was waiting for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I have been trying to connect with you, but like unfortunately, sometimes when I'm free, you are not available. Sometimes you are free, I'm not available. So that's fine. It's okay.
Yeah. So how was your trip? You went in Uttarakhand.
Yes, yes. It was really amazing. Amazing
Uh,
trip. Yes. I enjoyed a
So
lot.
in your pictures, and you were looking really nice. You're pretty, I must say.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Okay. So today I have some questions for you for learners. For you are also from Hindi medium. So for Hindi medium students, what is the problem? What is the main problem they are facing? So you have to tell us.
Okay, so for Hindi medium students, the major problem is environment because as a subject, they are studying it like they have studied in their school, but as far as the verbal communication is concerned, it was always I think in Hindi most of the time, like we are in our mother tongue, speaking mother tongue. So that is only one thing which are lacking. Otherwise, I feel that see, we read Hindi also as a subject and we read English also as a subject. But when Hindi is concerned, we can speak, read, write, everything we can do. But when English is concerned, we can write, we can read, we can
Hmm.
understand also, but we can't speak. So the difference is only that because of its environment. So yeah, environment is the only major issue for Hindi
Hmm.
medium students.
But how they can start learning this language? Because they are not able to create their environment nowadays. There are so many application available, but still they are not taking step that one decision they are not taking. So what would you suggest them? What they should do at the initial stage where they can start learning this language?
So first of all, they should start creating that environment for themselves. I think the one should have surround himself with the English environment, and then only it can be possible. See, if I would get the same environment in my childhood, there was no question of learning English. I must have been good with this language. But why am I not good with it? Because I did not get the environment. So I have to fulfill that first criteria first of all. Second is
Yeah.
that you should have that kind of zeal that you want to learn English. You want it should be your passion. Then only you are able to go. You are able to put your 100% efforts there, right? So yes, creating environment can be very easy these days. You can create your digital environment. You can say that it's not physically, but you can have this digital environment. You can contact different people around the different parts of the country. Even I have seen many people they are communicating with the native speaker just through this using this online platform.
Application.
So
Yeah.
yes, we have a lot of scope, and I would like to suggest you one application which is called Clubhouse, where you can communicate with the native speakers. So this is for the people who are on like already on intermediate level, they can communicate with the native speakers. But if you talk about the beginners, they should first start speaking with the basic beginner people. I like it, the learners, I can say that, because they will feel more comfortable with them. If I'm a learner and I'm directly speaking to a person who is like advanced speaker, I automatically feel hesitant. Like whatever English I know, I am going to forget that also. So it would
Yeah.
always be better to start with the same level of person initially. And this
Hmm.
is what I did. I started with Ace Fluency. I used to communicate with the other co-learners only in the beginning. When I feel
Yeah.
comfortable, like after having 6 month, 8 month of conversation practice, then I have joined Clappingo to polish my skills. But before that, I just need to come out of my comfort zone. My comfort zone was that like I don't want to speak English with anyone. So just by using that one single application, I came out of that comfort zone, start feeling comfortable. Then I took proper steps to improve my English. Yes, this is what you can do.
Okay. Okay. And how long have you been learning this language? Would you tell us?
More than 3 years now.
Okay. More than
Yes, I think
3 years.
even more than that. Yeah.
Okay, and one more thing, like there, you have suggested what they can do, how they can start. One more thing, like one more question arise here. That is, Should they join any paid application, paid platform, any paid
No, no,
platform?
there
Should they
is
join?
no need. No, no, there is no need. What do you think that a person should join? What is your opinion on that? First of all, I would like to know from you.
Yes, so I have been learning this language for 1 year, so I feel somewhere I need a guidance because sometimes we need a feedback also, constructive feedback. That is also important. For example, we are learning, we are all at the same level, but we are not going to provide feedback to each other. So for feedback, we should try to connect at least once in a week with a expert tutor so that we can learn this language effectively
Okay, so
without
what I feel is that it depends upon person to person. See, if you want, and what is your purpose? The both things depend on it. Like, if you want to learn English for some reason, if you want to become a tutor, if you want to go to the abroad, or if you want to do something professionally in your career with this English language, then you need assistance and guidance. But if you are learning English like just for day-to-day conversation, I don't think that you need to go deep into the language part or grammar part or anything. See, we can learn basic English just by watching YouTube videos. Now, YouTube videos are enough if you want to speak or talk to somebody.
right.
Let me let us take an example. Like in case of housewife, there are many housewives. They just want to learn English so that they can communicate with their kids' teacher in English language. They can attend the PTM in English. They can order food outside from like in English language. For them, I don't think that they should join any kind of paid platform. They can learn the basic normal English through YouTube only. But if you want to become something like me, I have this dream to speak perfect English, want to teach English someone. In that case, you need perfection, and perfection only comes when you have that feedback, as you said, that constructive feedback. So for those people, it is mandatory that you should take minimum classes, like once in a week class is just sufficient. You will get your feedback and you can positively, you should implement all those feedbacks. It's not just that you're getting feedback and again you're doing the same things and repeating again and again. So you should implement those things and try to make better every day. Yeah, that's all.
Yes, yes, I agree with your point because sometimes we need feedback, and it depends on purpose. Like you said correctly, it depends on purpose. If I want to become a teacher, so I need to be
Yes,
fluent in this
yes.
language. So for me, it is important. I have to uh, take sessions with tutors so that they can enhance my pronunciation. Where I'm lacking, they will tell me. So I should work on these type of things where I'm lacking. So yeah, it is important for those people who want to become any teacher or
Yes.
any kind of tutor or anything. So yeah, so my next question is, what things we should not do while learning this language? What are the
Okay.
things we should not do?
Okay, so first of all, I think we should not create a hype about English that it's so difficult. It's not my cup of tea. And what you do, you automatically, since it's beginning, you already create a negative environment for yourself that it is a very tough language and I'm not able to do it. So in the beginning, if you will keep thinking like that, you won't be able to do it anyhow. See, you can cross any kind of hurdles if you are very positive about that. So create always positive environment, that self beliefs that should be there since first day. From the very first day, you should have that belief that okay, I'm going to start my journey and I can do it. You can see in many of my videos, I used to say this one thing repeatedly, that I know I'm making mistakes, I know making a lot of grammatical errors, but I know that I can do it. And today what I feel is that yes, I have improved a lot if I compare
Yes.
with myself, like from my previous videos. So
Yeah.
this is what you should not do. You should not create any negativity, not even for English. If you're going to start anything new, you should be very positive about that. You should have this thing that yes, I can do it. So this is the thing you should not do. Second thing is that do not focus much on grammar, which most of the people do. I have heard from many housewife or many other YouTubers and many other people that I want to learn this grammar part first and then I'll do this thing. So don't wait for it. You just start your journey. When you are on your journey, you will automatically learn all those grammar rules just by listening and speaking and having conversation. So do not, I don't think that you should spend too much time on learning grammar and all at the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, we have to start speaking. So because we
Yeah.
are lacking in this only, we don't have environment, so we don't speak. So that is the first thing we should start speaking at least. Whatever we know, start speaking that much English, and don't feel I'm making mistakes, so people will judge. So don't feel like that. Okay, so one more thing, you are very consistent about your channel. You are uploading conversation videos and you are doing household chores. You are doing so many things. You are a multitasker, I must say. So, how do you manage all the things? That is the one thing. And how to maintain consistency according to you?
For consistency, you know what, I think you should have that zeal. You should have that madness that I have to do it. And that's, you won't believe, Priyanka, but I'm telling you very honestly, when my alarm clock in the morning, I have usually I wake up around 6:30, so there's a fixed alarm for all days. So Sunday, when I even at night, I thought, okay, tomorrow is Sunday, so I'll wake up at 9 o'clock. But you know what, that moment that ring starts, I
Hmm.
literally wake up and one thought always in my mind, okay, if I'll wake up early, I'll get more time to create videos and I'll manage it very nicely. And today the same happened with me. It's Sunday. I wake up too early, like 7 o'clock. Everyone was sleeping at that time. And I was, thinking some ideas, and that was a alone time for me. So that
Hmm.
time I utilized that time just for thinking. I just lying on my bed and just thinking, or just having a cup of tea. And this is how I always plan my day. So that, some when you are very much focused about something, you are
Hmm.
not feeling sleepy at all. I'm telling you, no matter how much you are tired, your body needs rest, but your mind always say just get up and do your work. And that's very real experience, I'm telling you. These days I'm doing like that. At night
Hmm.
I'm sleeping at 11, 12, sometimes 1 o'clock, but in the morning I have this habit of getting up on time. I'm not saying too early, like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I
Yeah.
can't do it because I just need some energy also. And I'm a kind of person who need proper food actually 3 times. If I'm not eating my food, I may not feel productive that day. That's also my weakness. So
Hmm.
every person knows about them, like how their body works, what they need. You know about your body, and that is very important aspect. You should always know about your body, what it demands. So keep your goal that much clear, that much, on priority, that you should not even feel sleepy. You
Hmm.
feel always doing something. And this is how I'm consistent, honestly.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and I can totally resonate with your words because when I was preparing for my examination, that time I used to do like that. Like I set alarm and I used to wake up before ringing the alarm, and I used
Yes.
to upload videos and I used to do all the household chores and I used to
Mm.
prepare for the examination. So it is depend on like which type of dreams we have, which type of fire we have in our
Yes.
in our ourselves. So that is important. If you have a fire, if you want to do something, so you can do easily. You have to
Ye-
be clear about why you want to do that. So then it things will become easier. Yeah.
Yes. And as we talk about multitasking, I would like to tell you that I think you haven't watched the recent video which I have uploaded. It was all about multitasking. People tell me that you are multitasker, but somehow I feel that I'm compromising or sacrificing with other works, which I can, like, for example, if I'm doing this YouTube, I can spend this particular time with my child. It will help
Hmm.
in somewhat, it will going to help him, but I'm compromising with his time and I'm devoting that time here. So even though
Yeah.
we are multitasking, somewhere I feel that we are sacrificing and compromising with quality of the work, other work.
Correct.
So but yes, you
Yeah.
should set your priorities, what is important for you, and you should focus more on those things, and then other things you can. For example, for me, my kids are priority, and the second is this YouTube and my profession. These or four things are on my top priority. So if that time, if my house is not clean, it's mess, it might be okay for me for that. Like I'm not putting so much of efforts to cleaning it. I do not want to spend 2 to 3 hours on cleaning or organizing it. Rather, I spend that time with my children, because I
Same
know
with
that if you have kids, it is going to be mess. Like no matter how much you are cleaning it, it is again
hmm.
going to be in the same condition. So it would be better focused on other things. It is time, or like eventually it will automatically start uh, looking nice when my children will grown up.
Correct, correct. And do you have like do you have any New Year resolution? There is 2025 is coming. So do you have any plan for it? Do you want to add any new skill, any new things you want to add in your life?
I want to do so many things. बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. I have already planned them. Like it's not like properly I have written somewhere or something. But yeah, 2 to 3 things are already in my mind. I have also shared these 3 things in one of my previous video with Mopriya ma'am. So she asked me to explain 3 things which I am, already prepared that I have to do. So one is like my personality. I want to change my personality just by getting slim, and I want to lose some weight. At least minimum 5 kg is my target for the next year. Second is I want to improve my English, especially the vocabulary part. So I'm listening. Actually, started listening few videos for that, and more. I'm focusing more on conversational videos, especially from the people who are very popular on YouTube. I'm just watching their videos so that I can learn few words, and I'm trying to copy those words in my video so that I can learn something. So this is what I'm doing, or I just want to do. Third thing is that I want, what was the third thing? Yeah, I just want to start meditation. I have heard so there are so many benefits of adding this. Last year I also thought like I'll do it, but I haven't started yet. So maybe in
Yeah.
2025 I'm going to start that.
You can start from manifestation. I think you heard about, like, you had a conversation with someone, and I watched that video, law of attraction and manifestation. So you can start from there, because I am also doing that, and you will see the
Okay.
changes in your life. You will enjoy your every moment when you
So
start
how
doing this.
exactly we have to do that?
If I talk about myself, so I usually play a video which is all about meditation. So there is some lines, and there's slow music. So I usually lie on my bed, and then I start listening that voice, and whatever that lady is saying, I repeat those affirmations. I'm very good. I'm very energetic lady. I'm very positive kind of person. There are so many opportunities are flowing in my life. So these type of
Okay,
things.
so I think I'm already doing it in each or every video. I say this.
No, but meditation is different. If you feel, then it is really different. You will be a different kind of person when you start doing meditation.
I'll
So you
do
should
that. I'll
try.
surely do that. Yes, many people say that you should do
Yeah.
meditation. This is something like you will feel great, nice, and I really want to do it.
Yes. So yes, you should try to do that. And there's so many videos available. You can play any video, and then you can sit silently and then start affirming things, and doing it, like, it is really really interesting thing.
I will try. However, there is like my house is always noisy, but still I will try. And at least I will start now so that by the next year I'll be able to do it properly.
Okay. Okay, so anything you would like to ask me, because I'm asking questions for you, but you are just answering. So do you have any question for me?
No, I just want to know that how is your life going on? Is there any change or like everything is same? What are you doing to improve your English these days?
Yes, so my life is going really well. Nowadays, I'm learning this language. Like, since 1 year, I'm learning. So nowadays, I have inculcate one new habit of reading books. So I read every day at least 10 to 15 pages. And I started doing shadowing. There is a particular channel, so I'm following that, and I do shadowing every day. Or yes, I want to write. I want to start journaling. So for that, I bought a book. There is a journal kind of thing. So I bought that book from Jaipur. So I will get that book maybe next week. So I will start writing. That is like a kind of dream. I want to write. Somewhere in my mind, I want to write a book also. So I brought that book. That was a like interesting book. There's so many things in columns, and we can apply in our lives, and we can use how many how can I say, like, there are so many columns. If I
Okay.
tell you in Hindi, तो जैसे हमने कितना पानी पिया, हम कितने कदम
Okay.
चले, like that. So there are
It
so
will
many
track
columns.
your daily activities basically. It will
Yes. So
track
I
it.
bought
Okay.
that. So I want to write. Otherwise, yeah, things are really well. I'm
Oh.
enjoying. And there is one
Are you
exam.
also using any like paid platform for improving your English, like having
No,
sessions
not
with
yet.
tutors and all?
I have stopped.
Not yet.
Yeah, I have. stopped. I am just learning by myself because now I'm at that point where I know what where I'm lacking and what I have to do. So there
Okay,
is paid
nice. Good
place
to know
and
that.
all. Yeah.
Great.
Okay. So what about your kids? Where are they?
One is sleeping, younger one he's sleeping, and the older one he's watching movie. I have started. How to say this? मैंने उसको start करके दिया है. I don't know how to say this. So he's watching movie कोई मिल गया. So I want him to watch it because
Yeah.
this movie is all about like when I was not exactly kid, but I used to watch that movie. I think I have watched 3 or 4 times. So I explained him that there is this Jadoo. So he said, "Who is Jadoo?" So I just want to show him everything. So I just on YouTube I started the movie and he's watching now. So I asked him, "Okay, let me take one session and then I'll back and we'll watch together." So he said, "Okay,
Oh,
mom."
okay. And you have started taking attending sessions with English Yari. So again, you want to learn something?
Yeah, like honestly speaking, English Yari tutors are really amazing. I don't know. I have taken sessions on many other platforms, but if I compare with those, I found that English Yari is really amazing. So
Yeah.
whenever I'm talking to a tutor from English Yari, it gives me another level of confidence actually, and for that reason, I'm just taking sessions from them.
Yeah, I had also 3 4 sessions, but I stopped because I am busy little bit with my own work. My exam is around the corner in December, so I am bit busy with my preparation again. So whenever I get free time, so I usually have these type of sessions only. So maybe in January I will start again.
Yeah.
Okay, then thank you so much, Karishma, for coming to my channel. It was really nice session with you. I enjoyed a lot. Thank you so much.
Same here, Priyanka. Whenever I had a conversation with you, it's a mind freshening intro like session, and I really enjoy talking to you always.